Shemini Parshas Shemini. I want you to listen carefully and get the balance correct. Of course, the question is, why is Parshas Shemini before the Yontif of Pesach? How does it fit in? Many answers given. I want you to listen to the following. We're coming to the Yontif of Pesach. Pesach is the Yontif of Chinuch. It's the Yontif of questions. If you don't have questions, make up questions. You gotta ask questions, right? Every kid comes with some questions. There's no other safer, more reproduced, and more done with more pirushim than Haggadah Pesach, explanations upon explanations and questions upon questions. That's the whole thing. Mazois, we explain. We don't stay quiet. Rav Volbe, the master mechanech of our generation, said no such thing as an apikorsis question. There's apikorsis answers. No such thing as an apikorsis question. And that's Pesach. That's chinuch. You got it to levincha. And how do we got it to levincha? By making them ask questions so they'll understand better. Moiridik. And that's absolutely true. Torah has to be sweet and understood. Then, that's the only way to pass it down to the next generation. Absolutely correct. But one little foundation bedrock has to be underneath it before you start with that. The first bracha is lasik. You got to do Torah because at the end of the day, because you got to do it. And you'll hit a point where that question we don't understand. There's things we don't understand. And that's okay. And it doesn't stop us from asking and trying to understand what we can. Therefore, before we dive into the yontif of questions and encourage questions, and if you're all by yourself, ask yourself a question, we start with the Parshas Shemini. Paradu with the famous chok. And you should just know that you're going to have a whole yontif of questions, and that's gewaltig. But always remember underneath it all, at some point, when you hit a blockade, and whoa, to that question, that taka, some things we're just not going to know. You start off with that basis, then questions are the greatest educational tool that Klal Yisrael has. Have a good Shabbos.